All right, folks. One of the main topics of this evening, the Pandore rainbow cake controversy, folks. شو عم بيصير? Where did it start? What's happening? Let's talk about it. Let's take our time because it's a whole saga, and I'm going to tell you what is actually happening at the end. رح لكم شو هي, what's been going on. This crazy, crazy story. So, this all started actually a few months ago. Like 3-4 months ago, with جنود الرب فاتوا على Pandore and they attacked it لأنه كان في the rainbow cake. And this is the video, and we talked about it a few months ago, but here's the clip that went viral on social media.
هيدا اللون بتعرف شو هيدا؟ ها؟ ها؟
هيدا بس كوبي رايت
بفتكر, right?
هيدا من فين سماع يعني.
Okay, so we're gonna pause this and play it هلا again.
أو حاطين عادة نشجع العالم عليه.
So he's telling her حاطين هيدا الكيك عم تشجعوا العالم, etc. You know, he's not happy with the cake. This was tweeted 1,000 times and people were fighting on social media and Twitter, etc., etc. I honestly never followed up on what happened. I assumed Pandore stopped selling the cake because they didn't want to deal with the shit. وصار في laws بلبنان كله. They were banning rainbows left and right. Master Chips كانوا رح يشيلوا rainbow from the guy on the جبنا كيس chips جبنا. قوم. زعلت بدك تقوم؟ جبنا هالكيسية. Give me one of these bags. So الماستر شيبس كمان قالوا شفتوا هون they're snackers. He's got a rainbow on his head. قال بدهم يشيلوا rainbow. So I bought a couple of these bags just to save them. You know, نبيعهم على eBay بعد كم سنة وقتها once they remove the flag. By the way, the flag is still there. Okay, بعد في rainbow على التيشيرت ما غير شيء يعني. يمكن بدنا ناكلهم before they expire برجع بشتري غيرهم. Anyways, put these away. جاخدهم. You can leave them next year. ما ترجع.
1923 متنا برو. خلص خلص.
Oh, we can't eat them anymore. خلاص keep them. Collection. So أنا I assumed this cake stopped existing. I never ما رجعت فكرت بهالكيك. I was like, oh, they had a rainbow cake.
أنا مش شيء بنفكر فيه كل يوم.
It's for kids, bro. أصلاً it's not. Like مصدهم هن Pandore isn't standing with the gay community هالقد they have a rainbow cake. It's for kids. It's a colorful cake. You know what I mean? Anyways, من كم يوم, 3-4 days ago, this fucking tweet fucking blows up. عنا Odette Sawaya, who shares this photo of cake Pandore. There's the colorful cake. ونزلت بالتويت هلا يلا God bless. Gotta read Arabic. Be patient with me.
عم بيرجوا العالم الباندور عم بيرجوا لعالم
بيرجوا عم بيروج
عم بيروجوا اوكي الباندور عم بيروجوا لعالم المثلية. انا راح قاطعه من هلا ورايح. مين معي؟ أنا مع حرية الشخص الفردية يستفيل بس ما فيك تجي تفرضها على مجتمعنا. رح نحاربك ونقاطعك لنحافظ على مسيحيتنا وتقاليدنا وعاداتنا ومجتمعنا. Boycott Pandore. Hashtag.
So that went crazy. Yeah, you're Arabic and it's getting عم يتحسن كمان. So أنا مع حرية الشخص الفردية بلا بلا بلا. رح نقاطعك. We're gonna defend our Christianity وتقاليدنا وعاداتنا ومجتمعنا. This got a whole bunch of replies.
كتير برو هيك كتاب التربية يعني.
ايه كتير. I'm gonna read just a few of the replies. أكيد كان في كتير عالم عم يتمنيكوا عليها و they're making fun of her for good reason. بس كمان a lot of people agreed. Like الشعب فاسد. فيشة. أنا أصلاً ما بشتري شيء من عنده. هلأ أكست نهائياً عليه. Odette answers كلنا هيك. إلي أبي نجم count me in to دير LGBTQ with a continuous فه. هيدا إلي أبي نجم. Ellie the star, whatever. She says this is unacceptable. She replies.
فيك تعمل زوم على صورة إليا بنجم.
It's him and it's Michel Aoun. It's like it's a collage of Michel Aoun. عنا زين اس معكي. That gives him a nice little thumbs up. وعنا محمد أكيد مقاطعه معك وما تهتمي للعالم يلي قاعدة عم تتفهم عندك. آخر همي. وهون عنا this was actually very funny. روني ودرم إذا كيك استفزك إن شاء الله بكرة ابنك بيطلع أكبر لوتة. وthen أنا كوكب زحل who replied to that tweet with a ha enthusiastic laughter. In case you guys thought it was homophobic, it ain't. Okay, we got support for that tweet. It's a funny tweet, and I do hope she gets super gay kids. That would be very funny. But haram for the kids. I would feel bad for the kids because she would probably torture them and shit. So no, I hope she has alpha kids that she will love. Because if she gets a gay kid, that child will be unloved their whole life.
خالتوا برو بيك عم يعمل لك exorcism يعني.
That shit will happen. She's the kind of person who would try to do an exorcism for her gay child. So this happened. هلا أنا I was like, okay, damn, this tweet's going crazy people are back on this. باندور بينزل ستيتمنت. باندور مثل ما هو نزلوا بيان ان اداره باندور تستهجن بشده ما يتم تداوله في وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي عن منتج مصنوع لدعم شعارات واهداف بعيده كل البعد عن معتقداتنا وعاداتنا وتقاليدنا. So here they're throwing the gay community under the bus. So like, how dare you say that نحن باندور we have a product that is in support for this stuff that is so far away and so far removed from our beliefs and our values. So Pandor, عن جد, shame on you for literally by trying to appease an extremist community of idiots, you threw an entire innocent community of LGBT under the bus. وإذا تشكر كل المحبين I can do it. Let me practice.
محبين.
وإذا تشكر كل المحبين الذين لم تتوقف اتصالاتهم المستنكرة والرافضة لمثل هذه الاتهامات التي يسوقها المغردون والمحتملون على شركتنا الأغراض خاصة ودينية. Did I read? So they're saying
so bad.
So no, thank you for people for calling us and saying that you stand with us and that we don't stand for this. So كمان they're distancing themselves from the gayness even more. And no, thank you for thanking us and refusing and هول الاتهامات المرفضة that Pandor defends gay people or even supports them in any way, shape or form. وإننا إذ نهيب بكل شو المنهيب وإننا إذ نهيب بكل المعنيين والمسؤولين عن سمعة وكرامة المنتجات اللبنانية أن تقوم بواجباتها لمعرفة من يقف خلف هذه الدعاية المغردة. Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, يعني she's like calling out عالم خصم بأنه يعني مثل كانوا وزارة الاقتصاد أو whatever إنه عالم خصم بالبرودكتس لأنه to stop whole العالم that are like doing a propaganda.
Okay, this is propaganda, but المشكلة مش إنه the propaganda that Pandor supports gay people. The propaganda is that the cake is gonna turn you gay or something. That's this like what like a cake does not support anything. It's just a colorful cake. You're just reading too much into it, you crazy lady. بالآخر وإننا أذ نؤكد لزبائننا الكرام استمرارنا بخدمة المجتمع اللبناني بأفضل شكل ممكن وشكرا.
ما هي بس يحطوا مجتمع اللبناني take dinner.
So after seeing all of that and reading the statement and all of this shit, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do a funny bit on the show. I want to go buy a couple of slices of that rainbow cake. ناكله على الشو خيم نصير نشوف شو بيصير. Am I going to turn gay? Am I going to suddenly want to suck some cocks? Is that too much? I don't know. I mean, I'm kidding. I don't want to be too vulgar, folks. I'm kidding, obviously. But so, no, I wanted to have some fun, eat the cake. Let's see what happens. Maybe it does make you a little gay. Maybe, you know what I mean? Who knows? No, Odette was fucking terrified. Dude, I was going to do a whole fucking thing. I had it planned. It was going to be hilarious.
أنا كمان بروس ما كان بدي أقول لك.
So I took it upon myself and I called a bunch of Pandors, okay, yesterday. دقيت لشي 6 باندور فوكس واحد ورا الثاني. They're like, I'm like, hey, في لاقي عندكم الرينبو كيك؟ لا استاذ معنا اياه صرنا كذا شهر معنا اياه وهيدي القصه كلها ما بنعرف لاجل بلا بلا بلا. I'm like, but that's weird. There's a picture like نحن ما بنعرف عن جد بس انه we stopped selling that cake من كذا شهر. I call another فرع, ايه كيفك استاذ معنا الكيك هيدا وقفناه من كذا شهر وانه ما فيك تلاقيه. I'm like, ما في لاقيه anywhere. They're like, لا. And then like بلشت انه يخافوا مني. انا بدي اقول لهم عندكم الرينبو كيك؟ لا استاذ وحيطلع. I'm like, ما تخافوا ماني جاي شكي. I'm not going to report you to the authorities. ماني جاي بجنود الرب عليكم. I'm like, I support the cake. بدي اشتري كيك. I'm like, this whole situation is insane. So don't worry. بس بدي اعرف اذا في منه للكيك. لا استاذ, we haven't had it for months.
لو بنت خي بتحب الرينبوز بدك كيك.
But then I was like, okay, wait, something doesn't add up. They're telling me that they haven't been selling the cake for months. بس Odette منزله صورة, you know, with the cake. So then I was like, is Odette lying? Like, was her tweet إنه صورة من كذا شهر like we just didn't notice? These things, these controversies pop up every now and then. This could be a fucking 2-year-old photo for all you know. She just shared it like, I'm outraged. How would you know? But if you zoom into the photo, you can actually see the expiration date behind the cakes, and they say produced on the 28th of July 2023, and it expires on July 30th 2023. So this was just a few days ago. So I called back another panda. I was like, wait a second, bro. I'm like, kifak. I'm not going to tell you which location this was, but I called and I got a very nice employee on the phone that facilitated it. I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, في cakes. قال لي لا معنا ايه. He hit me with the same thing. صرنا كذا شهر معنا ايه للكيك. قلت له بس في هيدي الصوره مبين عليها الاكسبيريشن ديت من كم يوم انه شو عم بيصير. He's like okay استاذ رح لك شو عم بيصير. He fucking laid it all out. He's like هيدا قرار جاي من corporate قالوا لنا كنا نقول على التليفون انه we stopped selling this cake months ago but we have been selling it. So if you call Pandore هلا they're going to tell you we haven't had it for months. They've been selling it after the جنود الرب thing and after they decided انه خلص we were banning all rainbow stuff. Pandore was still selling the cake. They were still selling it. Once this story came out, now they actually stopped selling it. هلا ما if you go to a Pandore مش رح تلاقوا الكيك. If you call them, they're going to insist that they don't have the cake and they haven't had it for months. But what he also told me is that they're probably going to bring it back once the story dies down. قال لي وقت بتموت هالمعموعة كلها رح نرجع نبيعه للكيك لأن هيدا الكيك نحن بنعمله للأولاد وكل الأولاد بيحبوه. They've been making this cake apparently for 15 years. صار لهم 15 سنة الباندور عم بيعملوا هالكيك وعم بيبيعوه. So it's like يعني this is so stupid. عن جد العالم people are just looking for shit to be outraged about. And كمان need we mention that نحن بلبنان هلا this week is the anniversary week of August 4th 2020 blast. العالم ما معها مصاري اكلين خرا your bank savings are في 100,000 مشكلة نحكي فيها. Why the fuck Odette are you fucking talking about a cake like what it's just it's very stupid.
ما تخيل هي اصلا اودات كيف اجت راحت اكيد عندها شيء صبحيه شي محل راحت اجت شلت الايفون 14
هيدا عندكم عم بتبيعوا كيك
تبع اللواط. لا بنصور
عندكم كيك للوات هون. وين المانجر؟ بدي احكي هلا مع المدير. وين المدير؟
يي اودات.
Ouch. So let's call right now and see what they tell us. We're gonna find هيدا فرع مش رح لكم اياه فرع. Let's see what happens when we call and ask about the cake. I want to see if they're still gonna say that it's been banned for months.
باندور الو.
ايه bonsoir.
اهلا
يعطيك العافية.
اهلين.
ليك سؤال بس بدي اشوف عندكم شيء رينبو كيك؟
اكيد لا.
صار له قد ايه بطل عندكم؟
سؤالك ليش استاذ فيني اعرف؟
بدي اشتري منه.
لا ما عندنا منه.
اوكي. صار لكم زمان او؟
ما عندنا منه.
اوكي. ما خايف منه شيء مش رح شكيك ولا شيء.
استاذ ما عندنا منه.
alright.
لانه العالم هبل اجلك.
بعرف انا معك.
قال لك ليش استاذ سوري 17 سنه لنا بنبيع رينبو. هلا صار للمثليين عملوا عرفت وعم يحكوا على باندوري عيب الشوم عليهم.
انا معك.
الناس وسخين وتافهين.
بعرف انا بس ما بدي اسبب لك ولا مشكله.
لا ابدا بس ما عندنا لا.
اوكي. ثانك يو يعطيك العافيه.
يو
damn
يا
bro.
حرام
I don't know if I don't want to get him in trouble if we post this though. ما بعرف. هلا we'll think about it. God damn. Yo, that was a hot phone call, bro. That guy's the fucking shit. Give this guy a fucking promotion. That's what I'm gonna say. This guy deserves a raise.
برو معها.
This guy deserves a raise. And the guy that I spoke to yesterday بالفرع كمان I'm not gonna tell you.
deserves a raise.
كمان he told me and he was like this is ridiculous. العالم هبل. This is a cake we've been making for 15 years for kids. Bro, this guy is a fucking legend. I'm so glad. All right, so this is why you come to this fucking podcast, baby. This is why you come to this fucking show. Who be calling up Pandore live, baby?
ما حدا برو.
هلا. Shadden did something that I kind of زعلت that I could like I wanted to get the sliced cake, but Shadden did something different. Shadden went into a Pandore. Your flashlight is on, by the way. Shadden went into a Pandore and هلا كمان this video was controversial on Twitter. A lot of people are like, why are you annoying the sales people هن شو خصهم etc. But let's watch Shadden's video.
في شيء صار معي. اخذت انا من عندكم دكتور رينبو واكلته وصرت بحب البنات. فكل وقت انا عم بطلع على البنات. في عندكم دكتور بقدر اكله وارجع حب بس ما في عندكم دكتور اقدر ارجع حب الرجال.
في عندك إدارة
بضل كيف جوابها لك في عنا شوية في عنا لهيدا وال this goes on for a while. I don't want to keep showing it because sometimes the employees' faces are showing. Ooh, look, I mean, I think Shadden, I think is like one of the only openly gay people in Lebanon. I don't know anyone else that is like openly gay. So she's a very like important figure in that community. So I'm glad. Obviously, this is going to be important to her. She's going to want to follow up. Twitter had a different reaction to Shadden's video, though. A lot of them were unhappy, kind of, like that she's putting these employees in a very awkward position. So كالينا says ما بيستفهم الفيديو يلي بيتضمنوا العمال حتى لو وجههم مش مبين ما بيقبضوا كفاية تيتحملوا الهضامة. She makes a point, you know what I mean. هون Mo says what's that first word? يعني غير انه شادن كمخة وعلبة سردين على الحل. I don't agree with that. الموظفين ما خصهم ومش مضطرين يتحملوا هبلكم وكماخدكم وتحطون بموقف محرج وبشع كرمال المحتوى الكوميدي اللي الخرا تبعكم. I mean, okay, this guy's being a bit too aggressive يعني. I don't like this kind of comedy. Bilal says, I don't like this kind of comedy for a simple reason. We all know it was a management decision and employees can't do anything about it and that they're supposed to treat the customers properly. But إذا she called the administration تمنيك عليهم, sure, be my guest. وهون عنا Michel Tannous. How would you feel if you were the one working there? Non chérie, it's not about read between the lines. It's about respect. These workers have nothing to do with all what happened. Yet a random comedian decided to visit and harass them for us to read the room.
ايه بس ما she didn't attack.
No, هلا عم بيزيدوها. Twitter is Twitter. X will always be X. People are going to go crazy on that platform. They're going to overreact. On Instagram, the reaction is way more positive. هلا أكيد look, did she put them in an awkward position? Probably. It's fine. But no, she's trying to توصل a message through that. It's a little prank, guys. It's fine. مبدأ القد. I think it's as you can tell, Yana, the employee that we just spoke to on the phone, they've been dealing with a lot of shit. This is probably like the 20th phone call he got today asking about the cake. Some fucking crazy Christian lady called Odette or Georgette or Antoinette. Like haram, the guy's been having he's probably been baking that cake with his own hands for 15 years.
Bro, all the love they poured.
Bro, he was angry, man. Like I felt like real anger through the phone. I felt bad. And like, am I harassing him? Like, am I harassing him? Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, بالمبدأ, that's it. Yeah, if you call Pando, they're going to tell you that they haven't had the cake for a long time. They haven't been selling it for months. But they have been selling it, which is fine. I'm not trying to get anyone into trouble. Balakis, now they don't have it for sure. And they're going to fucking deny it like this guy just did. Best, it might also come back. So who knows? Pandor as an institution, though, with the statement that they released, it shouldn't really be supported, you know what I mean? These guys, these employees, haram, makhasun, they should get a raise for having to deal with all this stupid bullshit. But no, Pandor as an institution, do better. It's kind of like when Bud Light hired Dylan Mulvaney, the trans person, to promote their beer. Once hajamu killun alayya, and they're like, what the fuck Bud Light. They didn't stand by her. They didn't defend her. Wala she. They kind of threw her in with the problem. Like, we're never going to do that again. Like, deny. Pandor, like, bro, you don't need to shit on one community to appease another very shitty community. Just be like, yo, the cake was for kids. It's not meant to represent gay people, but if you think it represents gay people, we ain't got no problem with that because we ain't got no problem with gay people. Guess what? Gay people like cake, whether it's colorful, whether it's not colorful. Hey, أنا بحب الرينبوws. I like Skittles. Do Skittles make you gay? The slogan تبع Skittles is taste the rainbow. It's probably the gayest snack in the fucking world. Ban Skittles هلا. خلاص بطل بدنا Skittles. Look at this fucking Prime. It's 2 colors away from being a fucking rainbow.
Do not